Friends, welcome to Abhivakti India's Future Classroom, the channel that creates educational videos to serve the students' community. We say get in to learn and go out to serve the family, to serve the nation, to serve the world, and to serve the humanity. Now let us start with the new episode. Friends, welcome to Abhivakti India's Future Classroom. In today's episode of Mixed Bag, we are going to see the problems on percentage, profit and loss, mensuration, and ratio and ages. Friends, here is the first question on the screen, that a man bought 2 goats for rupees 1008. He sold one goat at a loss of 20% and the other at a profit of 44%. If each goat was sold for the same price, the cost price of the goat which was sold at loss. Now here a man bought 2 goats for rupees 1008 rupees. So let the cost of one goat is equal to rupees X. Therefore the cost of another goat, that will be equal to rupees 1008 minus X, because the total cost of 2 goats is rupees 1008, and there is a condition that each goat was sold for the same price. It means the selling price of one goat is equal to selling price of the another goat, and the first goat was sold at a loss of 20%, so its selling price will be X into 80 divided by 100, and the another goat was sold at a profit of 44%, so its selling will be 144 into bracket 1008 minus X divided by 100. This 100 and this 100 will get cancelled, and it will be 80X is equal to 144 into 1008, that will be equal to 1,45,152. It is 1,45,152 minus 144 into X, that will be 144X. Now if you shift this 144X to the other side, it will be plus 144X and plus 80X, that will be equal to 224X, which is equal to 1,45,152, and therefore X will be equal to 1,45,152 divided by 224. So if you divide this, you get X is equal to 648, and therefore the goat which was sold at a loss was, whose cost price was rupees 648. Now the another question is that if the radius of a cylinder is decreased by 50% and the height is increased by 50% to form a new cylinder, the volume will be decreased by how much? Friends, here the radius of the cylinder is decreased by 50% and the height is increased by 50%. How it will affect on the volume of the cylinder? So here you know that volume of a cylinder, that is equal to pi r square h. Friends, pi is a constant term, so volume depends on the square of the radius as well as the height of the cylinder. If height of the cylinder is constant, then volume will be directly proportional to the square of radius, and if radius is constant, the volume will be directly proportional to the height. So if r increases, the volume increases in the square of r in the same proportion, and if h increases, the volume also increases in the same proportion. So let volume of the cylinder be 100 cubic units, and when the radius is increased, it is increased by radius is decreased by 50%. So 50% of 100 will be 50. So the volume will get reduced by 50. Again it is r square, so again it will get reduced by 50%. So it will be 25 and the resultant volume will be 25. Now the height is increased by 50%. So plus 50, and the 50% of 25, that will be 12.50. So 25 plus 12.50, that will be equal to 37.50. And the volume of 100 cubic units is reduced to 37.50 cubic units, and therefore the decrease in the volume will be equal to 62.5%. It is 100 minus 37.50, and so the volume will decrease by 62.5%. Next question is, the income of C is 20% more than that of B's income, and the income of B is 25% more than A's income. How much percent C's income is more than A's income? C's income is 20% more than that of B's income, and B's income is 25% more than A's income. So let us assume that A's income is rupees 100. Then B's income will be equal to 25% more than A. So 25% more than 100, it will be 125. So B's income will be 125. Now C's income is 20% more than B. C's income is 20% more than B. So 20% of 125 will get added to 125. So it will be 125 plus 20%, that will be 25, and so the income will be equal to 150 rupees. Now we have to find how much percent is C's income more than that of A's income. Now the A's income is 100 and C's income is 150. It means it is very clear that C's income is 50% more than that of A's income. Friends, the next question is the ratio of present ages of two brothers is 1:2. 5 years back the ratio was 1:3. What will be the ratio of their ages after 5 years? Now the ratio of their present ages is 1:2, and so let the age of brother 1 is equal to x years. Then by condition the age of brother 2 will be equal to 2x, because it is given that the ratio between these two ages is 1:2. Now see the another condition, that 5 years back what will happen? The age of brother 1 will be x minus 5 years, and the age of brother 2, that will be 2x minus 5, and it is given that this ratio is 1:3. And so if you take the ratio of these two ages, that is x minus 5 upon 2x minus 5, then this ratio will be equal to 1:3. So cross multiply this, you will get 3x minus 5 3s are 15, that is equal to 1 into 2x minus 5, that is 2x minus 5. So if you take 2x to this side, it will be minus 2x, and 3x minus 2x will be x, and take 15 to the other side, it will be plus 15. So plus 15 minus 5, that will be equal to 10. So x is equal to 10, and therefore the age of brother 1, that will be equal to 10 years, and therefore the age of brother 2, that will be equal to 20 years, because the ratio is 1:2. Now here it is asked that what will be the ratio of their ages after 5 years. So their ages after 5 years will be 15 and 25. This will become 15 after 5 years, and this will become 25 after 5 years. So their ages after 5 years will be 15 and 25. So their ratio will be 15 by 25. 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. So the ratio after 5 years will be 3:5. That the sum of square and the product of two numbers are 557 and 266 respectively. The numbers will be, you have to find the two numbers such that whose sum of the squares is 557 and the product of the two numbers is 266. Definitely the first option is not possible. We will see for the other options. So let the two numbers be x and y, and therefore by the first condition the sum of the squares, that is x square plus y square, that will be equal to 557. Now the second condition is that the product of the two numbers are x and y, so their product will be xy, and this product is given as 266. Now we know the formula that x plus y bracket square, that is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. Therefore x plus y bracket square, that will be equal to x square plus y square, that is 557, plus xy is 266, so twice of xy, so 2 into 266. So if you solve this, you will get this as 1089. So x plus y bracket square, that is equal to 1089, and taking square root of both the sides, you will get x plus y, that is equal to 33, because square root of 1089 is 33. And since the sum of these two numbers is 33, just go to the options and see whose sum is 33. So definitely you will come to two numbers, that is 19 and 14. The sum of 19 and 14 is 33, and therefore the correct option is 4, that is 19 and 14. The next question is, the sum of the digits of two-digit number is 9. If 9 is added to the number, then the digits get reversed. Find the number. Let the two numbers be x and y. And the first condition is that the sum of the digits. So x is unit place digit and let y be tens place digit. And by the condition, the sum of the digits, that is x plus y, that is equal to 9. Now the second condition is that if 9 is added to the number, here first we will make the number that y is at tens place, so the number will be 10y plus x. I just explain you how the number is formed. If unit place digit is 2 and tens place digit is 3, then the number will be 32. So the place value of 3 is 30. It means what? We multiply the tens place digit by 10 and then we add it to the unit place digit, and so it becomes 32. Same way, here we will multiply y by 10 because y is a tens place digit, so it will become 10y plus x, and therefore the number is 10y plus x, so it is 10y plus x. And as per the condition, if 9 is added to it, then the digits gets reversed. It means the unit place digit become tens place digit and tens place digit become unit place digit, and therefore that number becomes y plus 10x, because x has become tens place digit, so 10x, and y has become unit place digit. Now if you solve this, you will get it as 9y minus 9x is equal to minus 9. Take y to this side, 10x to this side, and 9 to other side. So changing the signs throughout the equation, so you will get 9x minus 9y is equal to 9. So 9 is a common number, so divide by 9 throughout the equation, so you will get x minus y, which is equal to 9. Sorry, x minus y, which is equal to 1. Now solving equation number 1 and equation number 2 simultaneously or by elimination method, so adding equation 1 and 2, we will get this y and y will get cancelled, and we will get 2x is equal to 10, and therefore x is equal to 5. Now put the value of x here, so you will get the value of y, so it will be 5 minus y, that is equal to 1, and therefore minus y is equal to minus 4, and therefore y is equal to 4, and therefore the two required numbers are 5 and 4. X is 5, y is 4, and therefore the number is 45. The next question is the profit earned after selling an article for rupees 1516 is same as loss incurred after selling an article for rupees 1112. What is the cost price of the article? So let the cost price of the article be X. So we know that profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, and loss, that is equal to cost price minus selling price. And it is said that this profit is equal to loss. It means what? Selling price minus cost price is equal to cost price minus selling price, and therefore we get the equation as 1516 selling price minus cost price, that is X, is equal to cost price, that is X, minus selling price, that is 1112. So you will get it as 2x is equal to 2628, and therefore x is equal to 2628 divided by 2, it means half of it, so it will be 1314. And therefore the cost price of the article is rupees 1314. Now the next question is rupees 800 becomes rupees 956 in 3 years at a certain simple rate of interest. If the rate of interest is increased by 4%, what amount will rupees 800 become in 3 years? At particular rate of interest, the principal 800 becomes 956 in 3 years. Okay, that we have got. That 956 already we got at particular rate of interest. Now for 4% increased on the same principal 800, that we will have to calculate, that will be the additional interest, and therefore the interest will be equal to PRT upon 100, that is principal multiplied by rate is 4%, multiplied by time is 3%, upon it will be 100. So these two zeros will get cancelled, and therefore interest will be equal to rupees 96. So rupees 96 will be the additional interest, and therefore the principal 800 will become 956 plus 96, that is equal to 1052. So with the additional rate of interest, the amount will, principal will become 1052 rupees. Friends, I hope you must have enjoyed the video. If yes, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so that you will get updates right into your mailbox. And for any other reason, if you dislike this, please share your views through comments so that we will try to improve, because there is always a room for improvement. Thank you very much. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and many more. And to get the updates right in your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.